player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Blondie Yellow Horse comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
85, Blondie Yellow Horse.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Alec Thomas hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Whoa, that's down.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey, no outs now. Hey, come on, guys.
The pitch.
Ball. Ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Full count.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
At the plate, Gally Cribbs. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Junior.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
Hey, we got nobody.
From the belt, the pitch, and they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
In now is John Jay as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first, and Jay is gone. It's a double play. So stepping in, Wyatt Matheson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, now, we got 2.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The set and the 2-0.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch, coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Baseman, L.T.
At the
Tolbert.
plate now, L.T. Tolbert. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Cuevas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Standing in, Dalton Pompey. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Dalton Pompey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andy Yerzy.
Now batting, first baseman, Andy Yerzy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Lucas Herbert. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Herbert.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hit back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. And if you start wondering about what's left on the bench, there's a look at what they have to choose from. Jose Miranda will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
For your general, number 36, Jose Miranda.
Where's the one here?
In there, strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, 2 out.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Take it. Ball.
Cuevas is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Jackson Generals swung the bats well with 16 hits. Kevin McCanna gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Wandy Yellowhorse takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Blondie, Yellow Horse.
Bottom of the inning now, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Gally Cribbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Boys.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, we got no outs.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
The first baseman, Andy Yerzy.
Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hey, now, we got one. We got one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
The batter, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Alec Thomas, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Here we go, guys.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Yerzy, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Jose Miranda. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in once again, Trenton Brooks. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Smokies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brock Stewart notches his 3rd win of the year as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. Blondie Yellow Horse hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Your attention,
Blondie Yellow Horse comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Blondie Yellow Horse.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up now, Dalton Pompey. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
No one out now. No one out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Zagunis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9.
In now is John Jay.
One down, one down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Jay behind 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Come on, big guy. Get me.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Wyatt Matheson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
1-0.
Runners on first with 1 down. In there at the letters. 1-2 now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Ball 2.
Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Tennessee jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Adbert Alzolay wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Blondie Yellow Horse records the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.